which is one of the premier games, the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. We've got a 52 total, already up 1 point from 51. Dallas opened up -6 or down to -5. Falcons coming off of a beatdown at the hands of Russell Wilson and company. Meanwhile, the Cowboys coming off a loss as well, going up against the Rams after they were favored to win the game, lost outright. Patio Joe, first look. What do you see here?
Well, this is a Joe Buck, Troy Aikman special. You can just kind of see Joe Buck right now, naked in his room, just edging himself to Ezekiel Elliott and Dak Prescott videos, just jerking himself off. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to be licking their assholes all freaking game for 4 hours. That's what I'm going to be doing because of the Cowboys' first game. Oh, it's a Joe Buck special. Actually, though, I really like this game. I mean, it's got like just a whole bunch of goodness. Dak Prescott is going to be throwing the whole game. The Dallas defense isn't that good, so even if they get ahead, it's going to be Matt Ryan throwing again. It's probably, honestly, I feel like right now it's the premier game of the week when it comes to just scoring up and down. Both teams need a win. You can go with it many ways. You can go. Basically, Dak, obviously, he's the number one quarterback, one of the top quarterbacks on the slate. Not the top, but he's at 8,300. He's the third quarterback. And then you got Matt Ryan just a little bit below him. I don't mind that. Running backs, you could go Zeke. It's not gonna beat it. I just don't know. I think they might be throwing more. But he's been catching the ball. So his floor and ceiling is they're really close, I think. You know what I mean? But it's a really safe floor. And then the receivers, boy, I mean, Cooper could get back on the snide. CeeDee Lamb, that's going to be a very bougie pick. Gallup is going to be there. And then on the other side, Ridley and Julio just doing the dirty. And then Russell Gage. This whole game is probably the game of the week. So obviously Ridley is my boy. I have him a lot in seasonal. And, you just anywhere you can go in this game. I mean, even the tight ends, Hayden Hurst, you know he's going to play him because he busted out last week. So that's not bad either. But, yeah, get yourself a piece of this game no matter what.
Yeah, I completely agree, man. Right out of the gate, the first thing you see when you pull up DraftKings, like you start looking at the quarterbacks, you see the typical ones, Jackson, Mahomes, and then you see Prescott just kind of stands out. He's 6'8", so it's not like he's cheap or anything. But we saw what Russell Wilson just did to him. Dak Prescott is home. We know that not new offensive coordinator, but their offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, likes to throw, right? We know McCarthy, supposed to be a quarterback dude of some sort. So, I'm with you, man. I think that on the Cowboys side, there's a lot to like, literally everyone to like. But I think like Amari Cooper just seems like one of the standout plays of the slate on DraftKings. 6,300, I think he is. Is he 63? I'm gonna check that. No, wait. Yeah, 6,300 on DraftKings against Atlanta. I know that Carson caught 2 of the touchdown passes, so obviously you look at a guy like Zeke who still got 20-plus carries alone. Only got like 3 targets, but 20-plus carries alone. We know, like you said, the standard deviation of Zeke doesn't seem too different. You wonder about that ceiling. Does he still have the capabilities of putting those 44s and whatnots that he was doing when Zeke was really in here eating all the cereal, like an animal? But with the new offensive coordinator, they want to throw. They want to throw, especially in competitive games. So I like everything here. I think as the week goes on, it's going to be trying to narrow down. Because like you said, you got Gallup and CeeDee Lamb didn't get a ton of action in that particular game. But I think that them being at home now, another week under their belt, is Amari Cooper going to get another 14 targets? Maybe. But maybe there's more to go around in general. So off top, just pricing everything, this game looks really exciting from the Cowboys side. The Falcons side, obviously Ridley is just a stud, man, and he's really just kind of taking control of that offense and just hogging all sorts of attention, and you just have no choice. It's like the younger guy in baseball batting third with the old veteran that you're terrified of batting fourth. He's just constantly protected. Teams always got to prepare for Julio, and therefore Ridley's always going to draw the softer matchup. Could this be the time where they finally switch? At some point, you would think they're going to say, no, you know what, we got to take care of this Ridley guy. When that happens, Julio's going to erupt. So either way, they're really set at receiver right now with those 2 guys. And obviously, you don't want to rule out Todd Gurley completely. We did see some promising signs, and we saw Malcolm Brown had a pretty big game against these Cowboys. So a lot to like. I agree, man. Massive total right out the gate, coming out strong. A lot to like in this game.